It's finally happened, you guys. I got a dud box. Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are talking about the November Boxycharm. If you want to see what I got in my box, then just hang out. I'm trying a new setup today. Hope you guys like it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about for this month's Boxycharm is, what the heck? Like foundation samples? Why? Well, it's actually a really great idea. So Boxycharm is now offering customization to better match your complexion. So Boxycharm is now offering a little bit more customization as it relates to complexion products, which I think is really genius and awesome. And actually, they're the only subscription box that's doing this. But in this month's box, they have included a sample card of some foundations that, based on a quiz that you have completed, they are sending you some shades that they think are gonna work for you. So what they want you to do, use these, choose the one, and then go back and report back to them which one you like the best for your complexion, and then they will help them send you better products. So that's really cool. This is from the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, and they sent me the colors Cashmere, Shell, and Linen. I suspect that Linen is probably gonna work best for me, but it's kind of hard to tell until you open it up and take a look. I'm gonna use my finger. Okay, it's a little light. Maybe that's a little too light. All right, now let's go for Shell. I don't know about that. And Cashmere. Well, I gotta tell you, I don't really love any of these. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. On the back of this card that they sent has the full range of foundations in this shade, so I can sort of compare. So there's a color on the card that is between Cashmere and Shell. So this is Cashmere, this is Shell. I think we need to find somewhere in the middle there. So we've got Vanilla and Sand. Sand looks to be a little bit yellow, and Vanilla I think might be the best shade. So what I'll do is I'll report back my findings and we'll go from there. Complexion matched. I've had this Boxycharm for about a week now, and I've been using some of the stuff inside. I have thoughts. Okay, so Boxycharm does offer a little bit of customization. If you see the email in time, they remind you to log in and choose which of the items that you would like. Normally don't get to choose anything, right? It's all surprises, which is something that I really like in Boxycharm, but sometimes they'll say, do you want this or that? So of those things, this is what I chose. This is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. This retails for $50, which is already double the price of the entire box. So there's that. I don't know what is happening with this applicator. Whose idea was this? Here's how it works. Okay, so you pump it up and you see the product squeezing out of it. And then I think you're meant to use this little foot to apply it. I've just been taking it off and then lightly dabbing with my finger because I'm afraid to poke myself in the eye with this. You apply the anti-wrinkle treatment under your eyes in, you know, the regular areas that you would apply anti-wrinkle treatment around your eyes. There's no fragrance. It doesn't sting or tingle. It's not sticky. It does dry down. It's nice. I like it. I think the packaging is weird. I think the applicator is weird. The jury's still out on this one because with skincare, it takes a little bit of time for you to really notice. So unless a product is so amazing, like a moisturizer typically you can tell right away. But with these, you know, I didn't wake up the next morning like 10 years younger on my face. So I'm gonna keep using this around my eyes and I'll report back its findings, but so far so good. Okay, the next thing that came in the box are these eye masks. These are the Vitamasques morning and evening eye mask set. The morning mask is a cooling eye mask to brighten and depuff. The evening mask is an ultra relaxing eye mask made to aid in repairing the delicate eye area to smooth fine lines. These retail for $12 for this set, so probably $6 a piece. I have not opened these just because I haven't opened them. You kind of can't go wrong with these masks. I love these masks. These ones they're like superhero masks. It's not just the under eye patches, but it's not a full mask either. It's just the half mask. Yeah, 10 to 15 minutes to really get the lasting effects, and then you just tap in, press in the rest of the serum. These are gonna come in handy when it's time to travel. Would I pay $6 for a half mask? Probably not. $6 for a full face mask? I think that's pretty reasonable. I could have lived without these, but okay. We're starting to go downhill. Can you tell? Next is this brush set. This is the Boxycharm 2-piece brush set. These retail for $35 for these 2 brushes. Create your favorite looks in total luxury with our first ever Boxycharm branded brush set. The large multi-purpose powder brush is perfect for liquids, creams, powders, or mineral products, and the foundation brush has an oval base to help with precise foundation placement and seamless blending. No thanks. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Yep, you can see it. Do you see those hairs sticking out of the top? It just wasn't trimmed? I don't know. I haven't used this. I have not touched this to my face. They feel fine. They feel soft to my hands. I have a ton of paddle brushes. I hardly ever use them. I use them sometimes for costume looks and things like that, but this just really isn't my jam. It's just not my favorite style of brush. I feel like somebody who loves paddle brushes would really like these. I think it's interesting, actually. Instead of it being like this type of a shape, it's like this type of a shape, which might feel a little better, a little bit more natural, you know what I'm saying? I already have a bunch of paddle brushes that I don't really use that often, so what I'm gonna do is hold on to these and find a better home for them. Somebody who's really gonna love them, or somebody who is going to get them in a giveaway. Okay, the next item that I wanna talk about is this liquid lipstick from Dose of Colors. This is the liquid matte lipstick. This retails for $18. It's not focusing. This retails for $18, and the color that was sent to me is called Flirty. I'm going to put this on right now. So I have other Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks, and I love this formula. It's not too drying. It's got a really good color payoff, very nice pigment, really nice color selection. I mean, holy crap, if that's not my perfect nude, I don't know what is. This is a hit. Love. This color Flirty is perfect. It's got a really nice peachy kind of a tone. If you're not somebody who enjoys liquid lipsticks because they dry and crack and flake and just make your lips not look good at all, try the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks formula, because this might change the game for you. These are super comfortable to wear. The color range, again, is really nice, and the price point, $18 for one lipstick, might seem a bit much, but I promise you, like, it's good. This is worth $18 for sure. Okay, next is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder Eyeshadow Palette. It retails for $35. It says it's an explosion of vivid pigments, shadows, and glittery foils with 8 uniquely formulated shades for a creative, colorful eye look, or just a simple pop of electric color. Although I'm very curious about the Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow formula, I have all of these colors. I have all of these colors already. Maybe not in one palette, but I already have all these colors. So I'm gonna show you where I found dupes for this. I don't want to dig into this because I think somebody else would really enjoy it, and as soon as I touch it, then I can't really give it away. That's kind of gross. So I'm gonna preserve this and not touch it, but I am gonna try to dupe it for you right now. So I actually found a lot of these colors in my beaten up Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I think what I'll try to do is swatch them on my arms. I'll start here and I'll go this way. So the first color that I found to dupe this color, Eternal Light, is from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is the color Obsessed. I am really not good at swatches, so I can definitely tell in the Dominique Cosmetics palette that there's a lot of glitter in that shade, and there isn't necessarily glitter in this shade, but tonally it's spot on. The next color is called Fireball in the Dominique Cosmetics palette. All right, the color from the Jaclyn Hill palette, again, that best matches it to me, is called Cranapple. Okay, so the next color in the Dominique palette is called Black Matter. It's a very pretty, like a dark gray with like a purpley reflect. And the color that I have that's kind of most like it is from the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette, and the color is called Pluto. Yep, what do you think? The next color is called Zero Gravity. It's a really beautiful matte neutral, and the color that I have already that closest matches it is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, the original Norvina palette, and the color is called Volatile. There she goes. Okay, now here's one that I didn't really have an exact match of, but I'll tell you, if I kept that palette, I would probably use this color precisely this many times. Alright, here in the Celestial Thunder palette, the color is called Lucid Dream. It's a very brilliant magenta, hot pink almost, but the color that I have that matches it probably the best, it's not necessarily the same finish, but it's the same color family, and it's from the Ace Beauty Grandiose palette, and the color is called Rose. Yep, that's magenta. Okay, the next color is called Storm Dust, and we're going back into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. The color that matches the best is called Roxanne. Do you see it's like a, you know, it looks like terracotta. The next color from the Celestial palette is called Lunar Eclipse. It's a beautiful pumpkin-y orange color, and I have that one too here in the Jaclyn palette, and that one is called Hunts. And the last color in the Dominique palette is called Mystic Ice. It's like a true teal, okay? It's like a teal color, and we have it right here in this Jaclyn palette, and the color is called Jada. All right, so I realize that these are not perfect dupes, and it's kind of hard to tell when I'm not swatching them side by side to these colors, but that's that, you know? And again, I am curious about the formula, so if you got this palette in your Boxycharm, which I think everybody did, and you love it, I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tuck her safely back in this little sleeve, and we will save her for a giveaway. Okay, so to recap, out of a 5-product box, I loved one thing that's worth $18. I did choose this, and I am using it. It's hard to tell so far if this is working. 2 things, this thing I love, this thing is worth $50, so already that's double the value of the entire investment of the box, so that's not bad. But I'm telling, like, the brushes, that's a no for me, dog. The eye patch masks, the goggle masks, and the eyeshadow palette, although pretty, I already have all the colors. So was this a 100% dud box? Not 100% dud box, but I'm not super happy about it. Kind of bummed, actually. It's a mixed bag. You know, sometimes you get really great things and sometimes you don't get really great things. I would still recommend Boxycharm to somebody who's trying to build up their makeup collection, or if you are someone who doesn't know a whole lot about makeup and you're overwhelmed about decision making, Boxycharm is a really great way for you to learn about different brands and kind of test the waters and see what you like. Sometimes you already know what you like and you get a box of stuff that you're like, nah, these brushes are not going to Hollywood, folks, okay? Okay, well, I'm sorry that this is kind of a turd of a video, so I do apologize. Let's do this. If you really loved all of the items in your Boxycharm, make sure that you leave this video a thumbs up. That will tell me that you really loved the Boxycharm. If you thought that this Boxycharm was like a turd sandwich, leave a thumbs down on this video. And then we'll see how many thumbs ups versus thumbs downs we get, and then maybe we can reevaluate. It kind of makes you reevaluate, like, should I cancel it? Let's see. I think you're on probation a little bit, Boxycharm. Hopefully December is going to turn things around. I'm pretty sure December is a Boxy Luxe month, so that's pretty exciting. You tell me what you think down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let's get the conversation going. All of the items that I talked about in today's video will be listed down in the description box, including coupon codes if I have them, and links that will take you right over to Boxycharm so you can sign up for your subscription, you can gift a subscription, you could cancel your subscription. Also, this is like a no makeup look, but all of the things that I'm wearing on my face today will also be listed down in the description box with links so that you can find them. Thank you so much for hanging out today and for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you liked today's video and box, leave this video a thumbs up. If you didn't like the box, leave it a thumbs down. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel before you leave. I upload new videos here on YouTube every Thursday at noon. You can also follow me on all of my socials, and I will catch you next week in next week's video. Bye! Focus, you butthole. Shit. You know, in my eyes. I'm not gonna put it in my eyes. If my camera would focus. Let me start over. I am not good at doing swatches. I don't know why I bother.